do wedding coordinators do? Wedding coordinators leave the design and the planning to the couple and step in around 6 weeks before the wedding to manage and execute their plans. A few things happen before that 6-week mark, including an initial consultation meeting to establish a relationship with the couple and the coordinator. And then once booked, the coordinator may also share some tips and referrals along the way. Then, around 6 weeks before the wedding, the couple hands off their contracts and all their detailed plans to the coordinator. We use this really thorough but straightforward form online to gather this info from our clients. But once the coordinator has those items in hand, she can reach out to all the wedding professionals and confirm their details. Then she creates a personalized timeline and an information sheet for the wedding. That's shared with everyone involved in the wedding, so all of your vendors, and much later in the process to your family and to your wedding party. During the week of the wedding, she meets with the couple at the venue to complete a final walkthrough. And this is done to review the flow for the wedding and the actual space. At that time, it's also important to review the plans for the day in detail just to make certain that everyone's on the same page. She'll map out the details on the layout to share with the wedding professionals involved. After that meeting, the coordinator makes one last round of communication with all the wedding professionals and sends copies of the most up-to-date timeline and the information sheet and the layout. So wedding coordinators orchestrate also the ceremony rehearsal, and the officiant may help too. They'll probably handle more of the ceremony piece, where the coordinator will handle the processional, so getting everybody up the aisle and then positioning everyone on the altar or the space in the front, and then also how to recess. She'll also give guidance to first-time officiants as needed. On the wedding day, you can expect that your wedding coordinator will spend about 12 hours and that she'll also bring along an assistant for the wedding itself. She'll meet you at the getting ready location, pick up any last minute items, and just check on the couple. The next stop is to handle setup at the venues. She may set up client items, will act as the point person for wedding professionals as they start to arrive, and she'll be involved with making sure everyone gets there on time and gets set up as needed. She'll be involved with making sure everyone arrives on time to the ceremony and gives direction to wedding party and family to help them get down the aisle. When the photographer is taking formal pictures, the coordinator speeds up that process by keeping guests on deck and ready for upcoming pictures. She works alongside the venue and the catering team to direct the flow of the reception. So she's behind the scenes for all the special moments. During the reception, she alleviates that pressure for the couple and their parents to watch the time. Instead, they act as guests of honor, and she guides everyone to flow through the timeline. If hiccups occur, the wedding coordinator uses the detailed information that she gathered before, like at that 6-week mark, to field questions, to make decisions, to solve problems. When the wedding ends and the couple leaves, she stays behind, manages loadout and cleanup, and she'll also gather the belongings and deliver them to a predetermined location.